Okay, we came into the E-mini today, this December 16th, 2016, playing for option expiration, a trading range market, and we know that they usually freeze one side of the market, and they froze the puts today by taking the market down. We had hoped to sell the 64 to 69 area. Didn't even get close to it. The high was 62.75 right there. But the trades worked out reasonably well. We took a mean green trade in the room and scratched it. We took a retest failure trade here in the room and scratched it. Then the trade came up here and developed off this value area high. Drove us down to the second buy area, the 50 to 52, produced a nice trade, mean green, and down making lows where they got stops below 50. We came in today on option expiration expecting the market to close no higher than 62.50. That was our call, and we might get a little short covering into the close, but 22.40 was yesterday's put play, and 22.65 was the call play, and closing in between those two numbers would make the market maker the most money, and then closing it above 22.50 would eliminate the 22.50 puts. So my guess is we'll close it above 22.50. Everybody was long, and coming in this, there wasn't much of a play on puts. Okay, what do we see for Monday now that quadruple witching hour is behind us? The F1 screen, an inside day. That means trading range on Monday. We have very little news to drive the trading PMI services. Flash number will be there. Looking at the F2 screen, it's going to be a B. Inside day, so put them all together, it's still a B. New distribution down in G period. So we've got a pretty clean break here at 56. So if the market were to close right now with no news on Monday, be selling 55s, 57s, 59s, 61s. On the buy side, maybe a little bit lower, 45, 47 by 1, 40, 42 by 2. Okay, looking at the 10-year, the note. Just what you need, Chuck, more charts. Okay, higher low, higher high, but we got a very, very clean break in this market here in this 123.04, 123.08 area. So this market is still in a sell mode, and probably could do the split that way to clean it up a little bit. I can trade it either way. Failure to take out and hold 23.04 to 8, or we can buy with failure to break support on the 10-year note. No news to speak of on Monday. Very, very square distribution. So the sell is pretty much where it was this morning, 23.04. And then on the buy side, 20 to 24, we had a 21.25 buy this morning. Worked out pretty well. 7 to 11 for sell 2, and 13 to 17 for buy 2. Boy, my mouse is going nuts. Looking at the F2 on the ZB. Get up here just a little bit. Support is 12 to 16. 5 to 9 by 1. 29 to 01 by 2. On the sell side, last rotate up stopped at 29, so 28 to the buck, number 1. 3 to 7, sell 1. And then 15 to 19, sell 2. Gold came back a little bit. We had some really good calls today. I mean, as far as nailing where support and resistance was, and the crude market traded up. We had good trades out of our sell zones on both ends. It didn't quite. I don't think we quite got to our buy zone. Inside day on gold. Trading range come Monday. Put it all together, it's still a B. Pretty hard to ignore that fact. Risk-off investments are not in favor. Last rotate stopped at 39, then at 37, so this 37 to 40, pretty much where we were this morning. Sell 1, 43.45, sell 2. That's where we were. On the buy side, 29 to 31, buy 1. Buy 2, 25.27. Crude oil, again, the market's ignoring bad news. We've had several countries come out, Iraq notably, saying we're not going to adhere to the new production quotas. Okay, part of this is the roll, and we started off this morning at plus 70, so we're going to have, this was a little hard to read, but the market did trade up in the January contract also, so F1 says find a place to buy it. F2 is definitely a P. Volume's very high in the distribution, so 53 and a quarter, 53.50, sell 1. 75 to the buck, sell 2. Buy side, the breakout came from 50, so 52.50, 52.75 for London, buy 1. And then 52 even, 52 and a quarter for buy 2. And the euro. Boy, it's really dreary out here. We're in the fog and it's 40 degrees and very, very heavy mist where you have to run your windshield wipers. If we were to get a blast of cold air that pushes in underneath us, which is what it's supposed to do, then we could have some snow tomorrow. They're calling us 1 inch to 3 inches here. I think the same call that Chicago's got. Inside day, find a spot to trade it, buy and sell on the F1 screen. F2 screen, pretty good selling above 105 even. So selling 105 even to 10. 525, sell 2. On the buy side, 104.75. And the 450 is a much more comfortable buy. Get on the 103 puts right now. The idea that we're going to break and move lower. And that's it for this December 16th, 2016. I will see you bright and early in the morning, Monday morning. You all have a great weekend, and hopefully the weather that will be blowing through your area doesn't tear things up too much. I'm out of here.